They invented a category which is called the secular pro-Palestinian extremism. This is what the state is doing. It's something incredibly funny, in my opinion, but also it's dangerous. It's super dangerous.
The aim is very clearly to deter people from organizing with these groups or from displaying Palestinian symbols like the kufiya or the watermelon in public. This public smearing and redefinition of Palestinian symbols and organization as extremists can have real legal consequences, especially for migrants and people dependent on visas or who are in the process of being naturalized.
It's just a new mechanism of repression that is trying to isolate and stigmatize our movement as part of anti-Arab racism and anti-Muslim racism.
The publication also argues that Palestine solidarity groups are directed against Israel's so-called right to exist and against the notion of international understanding. This wording is very concerning to smear groups like Palestine Speaks and BDS without providing much evidence to their claims of extremism.
The mighty German state categorizing Palestine as a pro-secular extremist movement is again another structural mechanism, part of the whole structural anti-Palestinian repression that Palestinians are facing. It's framing solidarity as something shady, as something alien.
We also see the intention to erase Palestinian life from the public sphere in Germany especially clearly declares figures like Handala, who represent Palestinian exile and the goal of return, to be a symbol of extremism. Incredibly problematic because it is part of the denial of allowing Palestinians to remember their own history. This designation of Nakba Day also is part of a longer history of criminalizing Palestinian commemoration and memory in Germany.
And as a Palestinian coming from Gaza, being forbidden to mourn my own people, my own adopted brothers, my own families who've been slaughtered, it's triggering.
Also includes territories illegally occupied under international law, including the Golan Heights, including Gaza, East Jerusalem, and the West Bank.
The national security threat to the German state shall be, and to the German remembrance also, the commitment to never again after the Holocaust is to prevent genocide, not to sponsor genocide.